Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NJCAA matchup today. Today we have Blinn College going against Gogebic. This is the 4v4 best of 5 series. So, who do you got winning today?
I got to go with the underdog. I'm going Gogebic.
Yeah, I was just looking at some stats here. I got them pulled up on their website, League OS. Gogebic is actually only 5-12 in their matchup in the league this year, and their only win is against the Bulldogs, which is the only team below them, and they're 0-5. So just on that alone, I think I got to take Blinn.
You always got to root for the underdogs.
Hey, I would love to see them win, but I think it'll be difficult to see it happen.
It's a possibility. I'm excited. Hopefully this one's a pretty close game. I could see a map 5.
Yeah, so if we see our map set here, we got a Rio and Karachi sandwich here. I think if I'm being honest, if Gogebic wants to win this series, they got to come out hot. They got to win the Rio. I think they're going to win a Rio. They're going to steal another map, and they're going to have to win the map 5 too. I don't see them winning any closer than 5. If they do, I will be surprised, to say the least. But I think, to be honest, I think Blinn takes this in probably 3 or 4. I'm going to say 4.
Hey, I'm just here for a great night of Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get one. I'm hoping this goes 5. Every map goes long.
Yeah, but just so everyone at home knows, our map picks Rio Hardpoint, Karachi Search and Destroy, Karachi Control, Karachi Hardpoint, Rio Search and Destroy. Not getting much map diversity in this one.
Yeah, no. This is how it goes sometimes. Teams have the maps they like, teams have the maps they don't. If both teams like Rio and Karachi, you're going to see only Rio and Karachi. You've been seeing this a lot more recently, especially now that teams are getting more familiar with Rio, playing them either in scrims or ranks play. You're going to see them a lot more. And as you can see, Buccaneers, they picked all 3 Karachis. So hopefully they're able to win those. It's going to be tough for Gogebic, though. They got Team A, they got their 2 map picks, but I don't know. What do you think?
Well, as you were saying, with Blinn picking those 3 Karachis, you can obviously tell that they are very, very comfortable on the Karachi. So, Gogebic's going to have to bring their A game.
And as we get into the map, all right, we got a little tech issue here, so we're gonna wait a second.
You're gonna come hang out with the boys.
Yeah, the game went instant draw. We're going to map 2. No, I'm just kidding. We're staying map 1. So yeah, we're Rio. This is a new introduction to the map pool. It looks to be honest, the best map in the game. I'm really enjoying playing it. I mean, what are your thoughts on the map?
I'm just glad there's finally a map on MW3 that you can run a SMG on and actually have fun.
Yeah.
It's an MCW world, but there's a little bit of rival in there for you.
People are calling the rival the ray gun. I've been calling the MCW the thunder gun. That thing is insane. So we're gonna see a variety here. Luckily, we're playing probably the most sub-heavy map set that you can have. So hopefully, we'll see some SMGs, some fun gunfights, some fun gameplay. Especially in this Rio. This Rio is it's just a constant bang out. You will see constant gunfights. You'll see high engagements. You'll see high numbers, and hopefully a close map, so that way we can see it for longer.
Yeah, I mean, on these Rios, it's not uncommon to see 40 bombs, 50 bombs, especially in like rank play, and with how you guys be playing, I could see it happening. I think there's going to be a 40 piece on this first Rio hardpoint.
I think someone will be able to pull it out. I think it was Eclipse. I think that's from Gogebic. He I played against him last year and he was very good. So I think he'll be able to pull one out. I think he runs an AR. So we're gonna see how that goes. Maybe he'll pull out the sub. We'll see. But I think we're gonna see a great map 1.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready for them to load up in.
And as we go into the series, I mean Karachi Search, this map, I really like this map. This map has a lot of versatility. You can play it either way, and that's why I really enjoy it. You can play more towards one site or the other. There's not really a favorable site for either side. And you can make plays on this map too. You can swing the bomb back and forth between sites if you want. If you want to just hit a site quick, luckily you have a smoke in this game, unlike the past Call of Duties. I don't remember the last time there was a smoke allowed in Search and Destroy, but this game that has it, so you're able to throw smoke, hopefully get that bomb down. And it makes for some fun gameplay, to be honest.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you were saying, what's so much fun about Karachi is like it doesn't really lean heavy into one play style. I mean, you can sit back with an AR, kind of just watch your sight lines, or you could take that sub and just push right up through. And with so many different ways you can go, it's easy to flank.
Yeah, it really is. You. It's also easy to find gaps. I mean, the map feels larger than it is. You can always find an opening. It feels like you can. If you want to set up a pinch, you can do that. If you just want to hit out something, you can do that. That's why I really like Karachi Search in this game, and I feel the same about the Rio Search on this map 5 if it goes that far. Rio's, like I said, is the new introduction to the map pool. Rio Search is something I am not too familiar with personally. It's just how it goes. I've been playing a lot of hardpoint in ranked play. You don't get much searches right now. So, from what I know, Rio it plays almost similar to Karachi, even though it's a lot smaller. Where you swing that bomb back and forth if you want. If you want, you can just hit something out. The bridge side of the map on search, it feels almost useless because there's no bomb over there. Because one's in mid and then one's by the garage. But a lot of teams have started sending players, if not the full team, over there to try to get a pinch going or some sort of play. And it's been really interesting to watch teams play, especially in whenever I've been watching these college matches. It's interesting to see how these teams play.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Then we got Karachi Control and Karachi Hardpoint later on in the series. Control, I really like this map in Control. Once again, I love this map set, to be honest, but Control on this map.
At least there's not an invasion Control, because that would be tough to watch.
Invasion is hard to watch on any map mode. So luckily you got those out of there. Same thing with sub base. Most teams like to veto them for that reason, just because they are not fun to watch or play. But luckily for us, we don't have to deal with that. So I would like to see a Skid Row, but I'm fine with Karachi.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But Karachi Control, once we get there, it's gonna basically just, I feel like, be a battle of who can basically keep the other team in their spawn. That's a lot of what Karachi is. Yeah,
especially on offense, the goal is to trap the defense into their spawn. Especially on that B point. That B point, it is very easy to do.
So easy. Once you actually have them in the trap and they can't jump over that half wall, they are having to run a marathon to even be able to see everybody sitting on the point. And with that back room, it's quite difficult.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're stacking the point, there's power positions in the hill. So, but as we jump into this map 1, as we see Gogebic spawns on the side that is closer to P2.
Yeah, the favorable side. We're gonna see what Aquip can get cooked up, rocking that rival.
As we have a smoke, which I don't know if that's allowed, but we're just gonna run it.
We're just rolling with it. We're just here to cast.
we have a little T here. Need to go down in the hill. And of course, also goes down in the hill. So we got Blinn taking the hill, and it looks like they may have gotten the P2 spawns.
Yeah, it looks like they might have. So far, it's been Blinn on this hard point. Wondering when Gobec's just going to say, yeah, it's not worth it anymore, and we're just going to rotate, hopefully hold for P2. But Aquip's going to do something about that.
As you can see, that player number 7 down on your map, he is able to get that kill on the P2. He's going to get them spawned. But Aquip is there to try to get him. 7, once again, observed, is able to get out. His goal right now is just trying to stay alive.
Aquip
walks right past him. Oh, you can't be missing that, Aquip. Aquip, that would have gone to the spawn. Instead, they get blessed. Gogebic gets the spawn for new.
Now it's just a bang out right here on the point, but we're just waiting for Gogebic to make their push.
Blinn is not reading this hit at all. Blinn thinks they spawned out. They think they have the spawns, but they do not.
All their guns are forward, and here comes the flank from behind, and Aquip can clean that up. See if Gogebic can get some time here to kind of close the gap.
Blinn is able to finally get the spawns, but Gogebic somehow got control of that hill. I'm not fully sure how that happened. Maybe Aquip went massive here, going 6-3.
It's Call of Duty. They just are spawning everywhere.
Yeah.
Rupert is going to be hanging out on point.
Now Blinn is spawning back. To be honest, I don't know what's going on with these spawns, but Blinn has them for now as Gogebic once again is able to get in the hill. And they have new spawns.
Yeah, if this is uncontested, then Geobic's going to take a small little lead here, but Otteridge is going to have something to say about that.
As Otteridge is able to get the 1. As we go into this new hill, though, Gogebic are there to rotate, but Blinn instantly break in. They're able to get this hill, and Blinn get the spawns. Because players 1, 2, and 4 are outside of the hill, that means that they are blocking they're getting the bad spawn for the team, which you do not want to happen on this hill. This hill is very spawn heavy.
Oh, 100%. Even if one person from Blinn slips behind enemy lines, they're just all going to spawn back there, and it's going to be really tough for Gogebic to hold this. But so far, they're having a pretty easy job with it. But Deserve, oh, it's taken down by Equip. Equip's having himself a game.
They're able to trade him out finally, and Blinn once again is able to break it out. This has been a break battle, to be honest. It has been going back and forth. This game is pretty much tied 51-55. Blinn is currently up and getting this time on the hill. Gogebic's just saying, we're going to leave that. We're going to let you have it. We're going to go new. But they are not winning a single gunfight right now.
Yeah, we have Blinn already set
Blinn
up.
is going to be there. Yeah, Blinn will be there. And Blinn, it looks like they're just going to be able to hold it. 2v4. As we hop in, I mean, Gogebic, they hit hold with 3 seconds. I personally don't like that play, but we're going to see if it works out for them.
Equip's going to win a big one by boxes.
Eclipse,
we get flanked.
He gets traded. So, once again, Blinn with a good hold. This is the first actual hold I think we've seen today.
Yeah, I was about to say, most of the holds were just less than 20 seconds. It was break, and then they were right back to it. But Blinn's doing a good job at holding this time. They're spreading out enough.
As you can see, Outer Kid is good pinch here. Get him up 12-7. On the Blinn side, Icy's currently on a 4. If we see him get 2 more, if he gets that cruise, that would be one of them. So 1 kill here, he gets this cruise. This cruise can be massive on this next P5, where you can see Deserve is already rotated, but he does not get that cruise. That would have been massive.
Equipped. Looks like he's really the only presence here, and he's going to go down. We're going to have 2 people pushing through top mid, and then one's going to try and swing around the left side. See if they can get a break going, but Deserve is just cutting them to pieces.
Yeah, as you can see, I mean, you know he's bridge. You got to keep that with a gun. You can't quick cooking a nade. As Blinn once again are able to hold. Eclipse going for a pinch, but gets read by an Icy. Deserves is once again, or Deserves is now on a 5. Gets the 6 for the cruise missile. That's a cruise that you can use on this P2 now. Now that you're holding this P5, you don't need to use it here. You can use it on the P2 to break if you need. That means that they can soak a lot of the P1 time and worry about a break rather than the rotation.
Yeah, that's just basically a fail-proof. Easy get the point, you know. Once you have that cruise, you can call it in.
That Shift is able to pick it up.
What's
Slum currently 2-13, having a rough series or a rough map here. We can get this pick up. No, we can't. That's scrap going to Blinn as they decide to leave it.
What's really crazy here is just on that P3, we were tied up going into that. Now Blinn is up 80 points.
Yeah, I think I said
climbing.
Gogebic at 51 on the P3. Now we're on P1. And they only have 60. We're able to get 9 points off 3 hills. That's not really what you want to see if you're Gogebic.
Gonna be a one-on-one for P1, and Shift is gonna win it.
Gogebic is finally able to get some time here as they start to tick up some time. But Blinn is just going to be there to contest. And that cruise is actually going to come in early for this P1. Let's see if the cruise
Blinn wants this time.
2. This could be massive. But Equipped goes even more big to hold this hill.
Looks like Rupert is going to get taken down. Blinn's going to take this 15 seconds. Put him right around the 170 mark if no one chows this again, but it looks like here comes Equipped.
Yeah, it looks like Gogebic trying to go through old to hit this new time. I'm not a personal fan of that, but we're going to see how they hold this. Now, if you see Blinn on the map down at the bottom, they have no one pushed back. That means that once they get these kills, Gogebic might be able to get to spawns just because Blinn is watching them.
Yeah, no one's really holding these spawns. Number 2's it's going to go down to Little T. Flumperdinkle's going to take one down by boxes. Next gunfight is ready. One's on police car. He's going to push up. He's not going to expect this. He's going to go down.
Yeah, I mean, this game so far has just been all the slaying from Blinn. Blinn has been pretty much everywhere. The only person that's been able to shoot back right now is Equipped as he gets another one in the back spawn.
Rupert's going to go down front point, but Equipped is here close to point. He's kind of just waiting, making sure no one's going to peek out. He's going to see Little T.
He gets caught timing on that reload as he is going to go down. Now that death isn't too impactful because he does spawn on new, so it's almost been faster to die, respawn, and go new, but that kill would have been nice.
And thankfully for Gogebic, they are on this time right now, but we just saw it there. Blinn gets the back spawns. And it's just number 3 Shift left on point all by himself with 3 Blinn players pushing him.
See what they did there. They played for the spawns first, then they broke the hill. They gave them 10, and now they're going to be able to collect time for almost 3 as they're going to be able to funnel this team through his SPs and the spiral stairs right here. As Blinn is just one team picking up all the kills. That's a good reader by Deserve to bring him to 25 and 12. I mean, multiple players double positive on Blinn's side. You got to think it's in here.
And with Gogebic, they have to do something here. Gogebic,
they got to get in now. They want any chance to
3 seconds. Aquip has something to say about it. Trying to play his life.
Aquip gets 3. As both players on their pistols, and Rupert is able to win it.
Only one.
He might be 724, but that was a massive kill.
Only one player from Geobic's on point here.
Another cruise goes down. Gogebic has to be perfect from here on out. The cruise is not killing. Icy trying to find a pick, unable to do it. Outer is able to find 2 though. Equipped has to go massive here. He has to be able to find 1 more. As he's not
gonna fall.
And Blinn are able to get the last 2 seconds and take home that Rio in game 1.
It was a pretty close matchup going up until that first rotation into P4, and then Blinn just kind of ran away with that one.
Yeah, I think the P4 and the P5, I mean, I think that really settled it. A lot of times how it happens on Hardpoint is, you know, real quick as we look at the stats here, I mean, Ruber with a tough map, 7 and 25, almost quadruple negative. But on the other side, I mean, you got Outeridge, 27 and 15. I mean, that's just a pop-off performance, just straight up. I mean, when you're having a map like that, it's tough to be beaten. But
yeah, gotta tip that performance to Blinn there, because it was looking like it was going to be just a close little game, and then they just kind of blew it out of the water there.
Yeah, that's the difference between these teams. Is a lot of times because of how just the initial hardpoint work, they will be close on the first couple hills, and then usually a team will start pulling away around that P4, that P5 area.
Yeah, once people start getting warm and their fingers start warming up, and you get that gunny going, it's going to be a downhill from there. But now that we're moving into a Karachi search and destroy, this could be what Gogebic needs. Kind of slow the tempo down, They only got to worry about 4 people having 1 life. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't look terrible there.
They did not.
They had some issues for sure, but a couple individuals underperformed. But I think if they bounce back here, I mean, they could still run away with this series.
Oh, 100%. I still have faith in my underdogs here.
I think after that, I think Blinn might have it, but hey, I'm hoping that we still get a good series here.
Yeah, I mean, it's been fun so far, and I mean that first map, like I said, it was close, and then P4 hit, and Blinn just ran away. But I think this is going to be the bounce back that they need. Of course, it is. I believe this was Blinn's map pick, so that might be a little difficult for Gogebic to, because Blinn's going to like this map. But
yeah,
maybe this is Geobic's too.
Yeah, you never know. Blinn does get a pick first, so maybe their plan was to also pick Karachi. So they could be also very good at it. And some teams are just better at search. So we'll find out here in this map. Who do you think you think is gonna win this map?
I think it's gonna be Gogebic. I think they came out, kind of got punched in the mouth by Blinn there in that map 1, and they're gonna bounce back. We're at least gonna get to a map 4, hopefully that map 5.
Yeah, I think Equipped needs to go big here if they want to win. As you saw, he was the only one positive on that first map. I think if the team wants to be able to win this series, Equipped has to keep going massive, and around him, they need to step it up a little bit. Like I said, it was a terrible map 1. Sometimes you start off slow, which is fine. Just a little step up here would be nice. Yeah,
100%. I mean, we've seen, me and you personally, we've kind of seen Gogebic playing against them when we were still at MSU, but it feels like a little something a little bit different than the last time we saw them.
Yeah, they've had some roster changes, and from my understanding, I believe Equipped is the only one still on the roster from whenever we played them, so it's almost a completely new team. But as we hop into this map too, with Gogebic on the offense side, they're going for a B hit here off rip. Now, A big thing about Search in this game is the trophy system. In round 1, no one will have any.
Yeah, they're going for that smoke early, but Lil T's going to pick up Rubert, looking for another one. Ooh, Equip's going to go down to Deserve. We're in a 4v2 already. Make that a 4v1.
Deserve just went massive with that 2-piece. As they hop in with Shift here in a 1v4 situation, he needs to find his quick blood as he gets punched in the back as they get a flawless round 1.
Yeah, that was quick there from Blinn. Knowing how Karachi plays out, I'm fully expecting for Blinn to do the exact same thing. They're going to full push B, get that smoke down, try and get bomb down as fast as possible. And once that bomb's down, it's very hard to take control of the bomb site.
Yeah, it is very difficult, especially with that bridge there. That bridge is a perfect spot to be able to, because you can see the bomb from the backside of the bridge, or you can peek up and you can see pretty much anything you want near the bomb. So it's a great spot. But Blinn actually doesn't grab the bomb. Oh,
yeah,
there we go. Little T goes back for it. He says, let me go grab it. But yeah, they are hitting this B.
Looks like number 4, Equip's going to get to the bridge, but Deserve's going to bottom out. And by the looks of it, if you look at the bottom left on the minimap, Blinn has control of this site. Bomb's going down. It's going to be a 3v4 retake here for Gogebic. Oh,
as Outeridge is able to find one again.
And they're going to have a flank.
Another 1v4 for Shift. I mean, this has just been tough for Gogebic. They came out and got punched in the mouth here. As Gogebic is finally able to get their first kill.
Yeah, Shift's on the board. Maybe this is him. He is activated now.
As you can see, the kills aren't exactly accurate. As Icy going behind him, don't execute him. Oh. No, I mean that's just tough. That's a little bit disrespectful.
That's a capital D colon right there.
Make him look a little bit like a flopper, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, but it looks like as of right now, Blinn is in control of this game.
Yeah, it's been Blinn all the way. I mean, 1 kill in 2 rounds. It's Gogebic need to get something going here.
I believe they could do it. They just got to get 1 attack round under their belt, and I feel like they'll be good. Looks like Blinn is going for kind of a little bit of a split. They're sending 3 players over towards the B site, and number 5, that's Auto Rage, is going to be on a flank. But Gogebic hasn't...
Gogebic's playing for a pick here. They're looking just to get 1, but Outer Rage is able to find Equipped on the opposite side of the map, and that'll instantly... I mean, that's first blood for Blinn again.
Yeah, and we're 30 seconds in, and I mean, Gogebic doesn't even look like they're trying to even come close to attempt to push a site here. They're just kind of hanging out, hoping that Blinn gets a little restless and pushes up, but every time they pushing up, the gunfights are going their way.
And Shift to win this would need another ace to win. As he gets that kill, making it a 1v2. This is definitely winnable.
Does he know that someone's sitting top 3rd? Now he does.
Yeah, he gets the info on him. Now he doesn't know where this last player is, so he's going to have to play this a little bit safe still. With 28 seconds, he does have the bomb in hand, so he might just re-ramp this A.
Does he gets out?
And Blinn has no idea where he's went. Blinn is still looking for him on the chicken coop side. They're searching for him, but he's not there anymore, guys. You guys got to start going B or A soon.
He's going to get this bomb down and at least get maybe 5 to 10 seconds off of it before Blinn even shows up. Bomb's down. It's going to be a 1v2 for Shift here to take this round.
Yeah, I mean, you see the arrows turned. I mean, they look surprised that he was able to get out right there. I mean, he just found the gap and he got out. As Optimum deserves. Deserve will be the initiator in this gunfight here.
Yeah, this is going to be probably some bad news for Shift because Deserve has been on one all night. But it's going to be Lil T picking it up.
Overextends to try to get it, and Lil T is able to pick up the round win, making it 3-0.
Yeah, it looks like Gogebic just hasn't gotten out of the blocks yet. I mean, Blinn's off and running. It's going to get... They need to get around here. It's going to get bad fast.
Yeah, I mean...
Gogebic going down 3-0 is not a good thing, but if you go down, 4-0, then 5-0, your chances of making that little comeback is slipping fast.
Exponentially harder, yep. But it is still winnable for Gogebic. It's not over. Definitely not over.
Oh, yeah.
Eclipse really
100%.
hasn't put himself in this map yet. So once he starts getting in here, he starts getting aggressive, starts getting his kills, playing his timings, I think this map could swing in Geobic's favor. But as we hop into this round 4...
Oh, what a read from Gogebic here. As Blinn's trying to take the A site, we got 3 people from Gogebic here. A-Clip's going to go down. We got number 1. That's Flumperdinker on a flank here. He's going to pick up 1, but Outer Rage is going to take out Rubert.
Yeah, they were able to get the read, but not get the kills, making it 3v2, make them a 3v1 as Outer Ridge wins that with a nice snap right there.
And we're back.
Once again, Shift.
With Shift for another
1v3. He's been left in 4 1vx this game.
Number 5, I think, spotted him. Are they going to try and collapse, though?
I don't know if he did. They haven't... Six isn't turning to help. Maybe they missed him.
CoD timing.
It could have happened
here.
Oh, they get the info on him that time for sure. As Outer Edge is able to pinch. As Shift gets one, but ooh, he gets executed. I mean, you've went for that 3 times this game now. You're rolling them whenever that can happen.
Oh yeah. I mean, but it's bound to happen if Shift is getting put in 1v3s a whole lot. I mean, he's got a lot of things to worry about. Last thing he's thinking about is to look behind him to see if someone's chasing him.
Yep. Yeah, you never think about about getting chased, especially with the covert sneakers in this game. Footsteps are dead silent, especially without EQ, because I believe it is banned. So you cannot hear people running on you, and it makes for those plays where it's like, oh, how'd you not hear him? Covert sneakers is how you didn't hear him.
Yeah, no more games like MW2 where you turn on sound EQ, you could hear people on the other side of the map.
But once again, as we come to the map, Verve is able to find 2. Another quick round, it looks like, with Rubert is not able to do anything here. I mean, that's just a bang out for Blinn, and they were able to just win the gunfights.
Yeah, they're up 5-0. This could be a 6-0, and we could be going to a map 3 real fast.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't personally expecting a 6-0. I really hope Gogebic can bounce back here.
I think it might be a little bit difficult for him because I could be wrong, but I think Deserve has a cruise here. So he'll be working. Oh, nope. I guess not. He died before he got it. I saw the 8-1. I'm like, this man has to have a cruise.
Nope. Yeah, I believe he was on a 5 spree and went down. So, as you can see, like I said before, the scoreboard isn't fully correct. Not everyone on Gogebic is 0-1. So, as we hop into this round 6, hopefully not the last round. I mean, Blinn, once again, getting the first blood. This time, Shift going down first. Eclipse finally gets himself into the action, getting 1, but gets traded by Deserve. Or, sorry, Outer Edge.
Now it's up to Rubert and Flumperdinkle to try and take this back in a 2v3. One of them's going to go top fire, one's going top AC. They're checking top third. He sees him.
Rubert gets shots on Outer Edge. He's able to pick it up.
Yeah,
that's big.
Down to 2v2.
2v2. Flumperdinkle, he's going to need help here as he keeps extending. Oh, he's able to get the win! It gets instantly traded by Lil T, but Lil T gets put weak. 2-shot.
I see.
He throws himself a trophy.
They're going to have to push the tempo here. It looks like we're not even going to have enough time for a defuse.
Yeah, he's just trying to
This map's going to Blinn. Yeah, it's over.
Blinn 6-0. I mean, he's not going to be able to get this defused. And that is it. Blinn, like you said, 6-0. I mean, that was just a stomping.
Yeah, I mean, once that clock hit 20 and we were in like a 1v1, you need to push the tempo there a little bit, just because 7.5 second defuse, that's going to take a while.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to play on the bomb there. You can't push that bridge. That bridge is, if you push the bridge, you instantly lose the round. And you can't afford to lose that. I mean, you lose the game, you lose the round. So, but as you can see here, the stats aren't fully right. But little key players here, Outer Ridge and Deserved, they went absolutely nuclear this map.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like this is kind of an omen for things to come. But I think that control, it's going to get a little bit scary here for Gogebic. You're going to have Outer Rage and Deserve out here trying to spawn trap you, and it could go downhill pretty fast.
Yeah, but we're going to take a quick break here. So thank you for everyone, and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back, everyone. We had a little issue here with Steam. So it looks like the Steam servers went down every Tuesday. So we are back now. So currently, the Codcaster on Control is a little bit broken. So thank you to Eclipse. We will be watching his screen. We will be seeing the same as you, so we won't have all the info on where all the players are, but we at least will have the POV to watch.
Yeah, gives us something to look at. And if you're just tuning in, here's your scores for you. We have a Rio and Karachi sandwich here in our first map. It was pretty competitive up until about fourth hard point. Then Blinn just kind of ran away with it. Karachi, we thought was going to be Gogebic's start to make this comeback, but it was a quick 6-0, and now we're moving into Karachi Control, which is Blinn's map pick, and we're kind of in uncharted territory knowing how well this is going to go for Gogebic.
Yeah, Gogebic need to get something going here. They just need to get some stacks going. Control is the least kill-heavy game mode out of all of them. So, you don't have to get a lot of kills. You can be down 15 lives and still win the round. So, hopefully the killing aspect won't matter too much for them. They've been getting outslayed majorly in the last two maps. Maybe they're able to turn around this map 3, though.
Yeah, but the comeback starts with this man right here that we're being forced to watch his screen because, Activision doesn't know how to make a codcaster. It's equipped. He had a pretty decent map 1. They just couldn't get over that hurdle. And he can lead the charge here.
Yeah, leading the charge, but unable to do anything with it. Charge gets shut down early as they get 4-deaded and get pushed back into their own spawn. Now they need to get out of the spawn trap. Equip may have just found a way out, though. It looks like he got around.
Yeah, there's a player up on top bricks. Equip's trying to do a little jump up. I don't even know if that jump up works.
I don't know either. He's looking like he's full box a little bit there.
He's gonna give up on that, go up to second, find one. He's gonna go up to top third, probably find this person up top.
Ooh, that kill would have been massive. Being able to get that kill would have meant that they probably get out of the spawn trap. Instead, they get pushed right back into it.
Yeah, and this is what I was afraid of here for Gogebic. Blinn just is everywhere on this map. I mean, they've only lost 2 lives.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 12-3 now on slaying. Like I said, the lives don't matter, and as Eclipse is able to get out of the spawn finally, but gets shut down instantly in this top red by Little T.
Yeah, Blinn's just, like I said, they're all over the map. Once one of their players falls, which hasn't been too often, only losing 3 lives, they're ready to, retake that. And from what I'm seeing from the kill feed, Deserve is having himself a game. He just pops off a triple kill, and that's going to be round 1 going to Blinn.
Yeah, I mean, that's just... The word flawless doesn't do it right. I mean...
Yeah,
Blinn just looked dominant.
The word that came to my mind was tough. That's just tough for Gogebic. They tried to immediately push over toward, the mid site and got shut down immediately. They hit a brick wall.
Yeah, they tried to run through that brick wall, but they just got stopped. It was bad. But as we hop into this round 2, defense a little bit different. You're able to maybe turn it around. As you can see, the slaying here is just one-sided. It
looks like we're gonna... I believe we're going to get a reset. I saw before it ended, Equipped was up at like 120, but flustering between 120 and 200 ping. So probably hard to shoot back when everyone else is on like 40 or less.
Yeah. I'm assuming we're going to get a replay of that round 1. If not, unfortunate for Gogebic, but yeah, it happens sometimes. Call of Duty. Game changes all the time, and unfortunately bugs go with that. So
yeah. I was about to say, that's how I am when I'm playing rank play. I have, pretty good ping, around 30, 40, and then I hit a terminal SMG. I can't talk. S&D.
There you go. We got there.
S&D, and I'm on like 160 ping, just kind of stuttering all over the map. It's impossible.
Yeah, I've noticed that recently, especially since it's mid-season. It seems like random players just get up to like 120 ping, and they have the extrapolation or whatever it is, and they are running 2 FPS, so they're playing on a flipbook. Who knows?
Yeah. It's like our friends from good old Dallas. They're on 2 ping all the time.
Yeah, Dallas servers living in Dallas with a Dallas fiber. That's the triple. That's the trifecta.
We just might need to move in down there and we get iridescent.
Yeah, you never know. We get in pretty quick, I feel like. So, we should be hopping back into this map shortly, hopefully. So, in the meantime, what do you think Gogebic needs to change there, besides just getting more kills?
You kind of stumped me on the one thing I could say. It's just more kills. They I guess now with that round 1, they know when they go into that round number 3 what Blinn's setup's kind of going to look like. They're going for that spawn trap over on useless side, and they just got to try and break out of that.
Yeah, they got to work on that third control. That top third. I mean, you have to have control of that on offense, especially if you're going for A. If you don't have third control, the other team's going to be there. They're going to slay you off that point.
Mhm.
You have to have that third control. If you have to, send 2 people there, send 3 people there. Make sure you get the control of that, and then from there, you can hit the point. If you want, you can go around. You can pinch their spawn. Just make sure you have that third control, and that seemed to be what at least Eclipse was fighting for. He just never was able to get it.
Yeah, you just there. I'd like to see someone just maybe even just bait somebody, send one person up. They're gonna know where he's at, and then immediately chow once he dies. But it was hard to tell from watching Eclipse POV. But I don't even know if Gogebic touched the point. I don't even think they got
I
that
think
far.
after the initial time, I don't think they got on it. If I'm being honest,
I think they like first push maybe half a second on point, and then they just got fried.
yeah, it was quick.
And
Even
with
it
this
looks
kind
like the
of,
defense was just on the point more than the offense, which is not what you want to see.
and it looks like that our long break, due to the Steam, updates and all that, it didn't slow Blinn down at all. They were guns ready right from that break. Right as you get that first forward ed, they just come in the trap, didn't let them move.
So yeah, it looks like maybe we're going to try to change host. Get some multiple players restarting their games. Looks like we're trying to get this resolved. So, in the meantime, maybe we go back to the map, see what we got coming up again.
All right.
Yeah. So, like we said, map 1 and 2. If you're just now tuning in, map 1 started off very competitive. P1, 2, and 3. It was back and forth, tied, leading and going into both hills. So, then that map 4, Blinn ran away.
Oh yeah. Once it hit P4, it was over because we had for Gogebic equipped. He started off that map 1 hot. He was like at one point like 8-2. He didn't pick up a cruise, which would have probably helped them out later on, but then Blinn just took over. We hit that P4. They chained that into a P5, and they were up at least 100 points going back to our next set of rotations, and it was insane to watch.
Yeah, and I believe the score was like 60-60 after the P3, and the game ended 250-99. So I mean, that's a 140-30 run. I mean, that's just dominance from Blinn's side, and that continued into the map too, where it just looks like Blinn. I mean, we had a player get into 1 or 2 1v4s and 2 1v3s, got executed, got punched in the back. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah, up until I believe it was round number 6, the last round they took, Gogebic was in a 1v4 or a 1v3, every single one of those, and they couldn't even pick up one of the kills. Their closest, I guess, round you could take was that round 6. It got down to a 1v1, but they just didn't pick up the pace enough to get the kill and then be able to defuse the bomb.
Yeah, the only round they were able to get a wipe, but it looks like all the players are ready as we hop back into this map, back into Equip's POV. I mean,
Yeah,
we're gonna
we appreciate you, Equipped.
Yeah, we appreciate you very much. Codcaster is unavailable. It is broken. It is not right. So
maybe now off of this reset, Blinn is. Sorry, not Blinn. Gogebic is gonna maybe try and flip it up a little bit. Looks like they are. They're going over towards the B site. Equip's gonna take top red. Probably gonna run into a couple of Blinn players here. Icy's gonna pick up 2.
Yeah, Icy able to pick up 2. That shuts down this push almost entirely off the break off. Able to just solo it as he gets a third. I mean, that's just tough if you're Gogebic. Your whole push gets shut down by one person, allowing all of Blinn to get map control.
As of right now, there's I believe a 3 dead for Blinn. 1's definitely off a respawn now, and 2 just died. So if you're Gogebic, let's push the tempo a little bit here.
Yeah, as you can see, I mean, Gogebic's just sitting around. They're playing team deathmatch. This is control. They need to push up for this site. They're still just not moving. As one player enters that bending cut, as you can see on your mini map, and he just gets shut down. The only player creating pressure gets killed as Gogebic just continues to sit around. They have a 2 dead, and they're just sitting there.
Yeah. Looks like Rubert and I don't know who else is on, but looks like 3 of Gogebic are taking over the B site. One's going to get taken out by Outer Ridge, but we got Equipped sneaking up through mid. He's going to go into top fire, see what kind of chaos he can cause. He's going to pick up 1.
Now this spawn is very, very good, but he dropped it. He drops their spawn. He dropped their spawn, and now they're going to be able to cross through that half wall. Someone could have already gotten back there. It looks like he did. This player, Ruber on Hill, he gets the kill luckily, though. It looks like they just got this B point.
Yeah, it's a lot better start for them here.
I'm sorry, Gogebic, I wasn't familiar with your game. That's my bad.
Yeah. And it looks like probably the ping was affecting Equipped a little bit because, I mean, all we can watch is him, and he's been gunning this whole time. There he gets another one. He's going to pick up 2.
The slaying went from plus 12 for Blinn to now being down in the slaying right now, down 5 off this reset.
We got a 2-stack, and the only one close to the point right now is Lil T as he's sitting up top 3rd. But Flumberdinkle's going to take him down. They're still taking this point.
That's a 2 dead. They're just going to stack this. They might just walk away with this round 1 off the replay.
Walk away with the control.
To be honest, it looks like a completely different team is playing today.
Yeah, it was the ping. I'm telling you, it's frustrating.
It is, and you know what, Gogebic? I'm sorry. I didn't expect you to do that, and that's on me. I wasn't familiar with your game.
Maybe they're just map 3 warriors. This is where they're going to start heating up.
They might be the best control team in the league. We don't know.
Yeah.
But as we hop into this round 2, Gogebic on defense now, Blinn having to attack. Now you see a lot of teams hit A like Gogebic did initially. Now they changed it up because they already gave that look before the reset. So we're going to see what Blinn does here.
Equip looks like he's going to try and take 2nd here. He's going to find one top 3rd. Checking over.
He's looking for another player on A. His teammate's able to pick it up. One player still contesting. Good shots from Equipped as he's able to pick it up.
Yeah, they're up in lives here. They can slowly drain the progress out of A. That'd be good for him here, but they're right back on it, and Equip started running away. That's going to be a point over to Blinn.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to stay on the point there. He might be playing for his crews here now that he's 1 off, but I mean, now they're on B. It looks like they don't even know it, to be honest. They're just quick capping it. Equipped is going for a pinch. He won't have time for this.
Yeah, someone from Gogebic is going to have to get onto this point and just play his life like crazy, but it looks like once they jump over that half wall, they're going to get gunned. One saving grace from that round. Equipped did get his cruise missile.
Yeah, I mean, even though he got the cruise, it's a full round loss worth it. I mean, he just sat around almost the whole round, it looks like.
Yeah, and even when you look at the scoreboard, Blinn is getting outslayed, but they can still win that point right there pretty easily because, you know, no one was really in a power position.
Yeah, it kind of looked like they were just running around the map, to be honest. But, I don't know, as we hop into this round 3, once again, Gogebic on the offense, going B again. Let's see if they play a little bit quicker here.
Looks like they're going to basically do the same setup, except this time they're sending one under to the arch, and he's pushing up to go around towards half wall. Equip's watching over point. He's going to pick up Lil T. Once top AC, he wants none of that. He's going to back up.
Yeah, Blinn find 2 initially, but Gogebic find their own 2 back. As Equipped does end up finding him, but gets instantly traded. I don't know if he didn't give a comm on that, but Rubert's just looking the wrong direction.
Yeah, looks like Equip's going to say that he doesn't want B. He's going to go towards A, but he's going to run into Outer Age and get gunned immediately.
Yeah, it looks like they're almost getting put in this blender. I don't know. It's weird because they're pushed up, but they're also getting spawn trapped at the same time. It's the weirdest round of control I may have ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, and you have Gogebic. They're somewhat out of their spawn, but they're not committing towards really anything yet. They're finally on the B site, but everyone's dead besides one. And I bet he's going to fall here pretty soon as well.
Great shot out of Equip there. That's a big win. Like I said, getting this third control is so important for this A point. You can see over the entire A point as he just gets gunned by Icy, though.
Shift is now taking the A point. Rupert's going to pick up Deserve. And Outer Rage is going to take down Shift. So it looks like as of now, no one is on a point. We're reaching 30 seconds. Blinn's up 4 lives. Geobics are going to have to pull something up here just to get this round in their pockets. Equip's going to start that off. The quick kill, hops onto A, stops the clock.
Yeah, I have a feeling if he gets this A point, this cruise is going to come into play for this B point. As soon as you get 2 dead, 3 dead, you're going to be looking for that 4th player. That cruise, that's whenever it comes in clutch. That cruise is great for not only info, but getting kills.
Now, Geobic coming off respawn, their main focus needs to be coming in and helping Equipped. He almost has this A point. You do not want to lose this. He's going to secure it. Another minute added onto the clock.
Yeah, we got a full minute 30 here where you start the round with, so they got a full round here to get this B point alone. Now they're able to bring it within 2 lives, though, and yeah, walk onto the B point.
Yeah, they're walking in. Deserve is going to be over towards their spawn, and it looks like Outer Ridge is now on the point. 2 are unknown. We have 1 player from Geobic that's wrapping their spawn. He's going to be back at half wall. Equipped maybe going there to help his teammate. He's going to fall down.
Yeah, I like this AC play. Playing the AC allows you to see over pretty much anywhere on B. This is like 3rd, but for the B site. But he gets shot in the back, so he just falls down. He's going to re-pinch this. I like this play, too.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that we have yet to see the missile come into play yet. But, I mean, if you're down, 5 lives now, there's no point in wasting it. You might want to save that, and hopefully it can come in handy on defense to maybe take this to a round 5.
Yeah, 5v11 lives, it's going to be tough, but it's still winnable. Like I said, it's stack or be stacked. So as he gets the pinch goes down, Equipped goes down on the pinch, making it a 4v10 now.
Yeah, it's basically a search and destroy for Geobic now, and we saw how that went in the map number 2.
Just like in Search, 3 players go down, leaving a 1v10 as Equipped is unable to pick up any kills, leading to the offense loss.
The one saving grace here for Geobic is that they didn't use that cruise. They can still use that if there's a quick stack coming in from Blinn to hopefully prolong this map and hopefully get to that map number 4. But with how Blinn just came out and took that round, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, it will be tough. I mean, they just got to play closer to the point, to be honest. They had only 3 kills after they captured the A point, and it was only something like 7 points after they captured the B point last time. Or 7 kills, sorry. So they had to be playing closer to this point.
Yeah, play a lot closer. And what I noticed last round is once A got broken and then, they kind of took it back a little bit and then it got broke again, everyone rotated to that. There was only a segment left. No one rotated over towards B, so Blinn just kind of walked in.
Yeah, but as Blinn are trying to take this B point, Geobic is just holding on tight. They just get a full wipe. That is a full wipe. But as I say that, they are able to get on the A point. All 4 players rotate to B, so they have a free rotate to A.
Yeah, right now it looks like Geobic is up in lives by 2, but they have pressure on both of these points. Equip's going to try and shut that down on the B point at least.
I like this play from Equipped. He's staying on this B point. He's saying, you guys can have A. My team will hit it. I'm going to stay on B. I'm going to take my chows. I'm going to win them.
And he still has that cruise. He's working his way towards another one. He's at 2 of his 6 that he needs. So we'll see how this kind of pans out. Because if he can get up to 5, use that cruise, and then get another one, it might be the round for Geobic. But they already have a 2 dead.
That, though, they get a 3 dead. Equipped has got to play his life over here. He's got to try to find kills while just staying alive. He's got to be annoying for these Blinn players, or this series is over. As he goes down,
it looks like it's going to be over. Blinn takes the 3-0. They're going to take that control in 3-1 fashion.
I mean, that was just a great series out of Blinn. I want to specifically say Deserve. He had a phenomenal series.
Yeah, this guy went insane. I mean, I think he led the team in basically all stats throughout every single round.
Yeah, I mean, double positive in this one, double positive in the hard point. The search stats weren't there, but I think he was almost quadruple positive. I
I
mean,
believe he was 8-1. I think that's what he finished that off with.
I think so too. I think you're right, actually. So, I mean, overall, Blinn just running through Gogebic here.
Yeah, and sadly, we do not get to finish out the Rio Karachi sandwich with that last hard point in search and destroy. But hey, it was still fun.
It was a great time. I love these maps. These are probably the best maps in the game. I'm glad I got to watch them. I would love to see that Rio map 2, maybe instead of map 5, but I'm not complaining. At least we didn't have to watch Invasion.
Hey, no invasion. There was no invasion hardpoint or control. It was a great night.
No terminal. I mean, to be honest, great map set.
Yeah, these guys are thinkers. They were
Yeah,
like, we're not doing this. We're gonna go with the maps that are fun and just kind of see how it goes.
but yeah, I mean, even though the scoreline was one-sided, it wasn't as one-sided as it looks here. I mean, the search pretty much was, but the hard point was competitive for a while. The control looks good. So overall, if you're Gogebic, you're looking at this series. Yeah, you lost, but hey, you can always bounce back. You have other matchups in the coming weeks. This is only week 6. You know, you have I think one more match after this. So come out, win that, bounce back.
Yeah, and it should be easy for Gogebic. I mean, they have it there. Just was a rough night when you run into a powerhouse, as it seems, known as
Yeah,
Blinn.
yeah, deserved. Especially he was doing his thing. So
Get that guy in the CDL. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
we should have an interview coming up. So, but that means that brings our record to Blinn now 3-2. So, I believe we do have deserved here. Um, so how's it going, deserved?
Good. How you doing?
We're doing good. We just got to watch you play. That was some great gameplay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I just want to apologize. I was not aware of your guys' game. That was just a slaughter.
He
from
picked
start
Gogebic
to
to
finish.
win. I took
Really?
Blinn. So
Yeah, I was unaware of your guys' game. I apologize.
We're the national champs, man. Come on.
Yeah, I guess I should have done my research because
yeah, but I mean, I just want to start off before the series going over vetoes. What was your guys' like thought process behind these maps?
So we actually picked a couple maps that we don't really play often. We've been playing a lot of Skid Row Hardpoint and Invasion Search, and we kind of wanted to mix it up. So we chose a couple different maps for this series.
Well, good thing you did because I did not want to watch an invasion, and we didn't have to. So
Yep, I agree.
yeah, I'm
It's
just glad.
quite boring.
I'm glad you guys didn't pick a terminal because that map is dreadful.
Oh, I agree.
but yeah. So coming out today, you know the team's 1-4. Were you like kind of testing to see what maps were you guys were good at? Then is that what the game plan was?
Yeah, it was mostly just to get some match practice and maps that we normally don't play with. That was really the main goal there.
Oh, okay, cool. And so you said you're national champs. You guys won last year, then?
Yeah, we won last fall.
Oh, okay, cool.
We have an entirely new team though, except for me. I'm the only returning person.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, looks like you guys are gelling pretty good. They're in that control. You know, we saw it slip. They took one round off you guys, but then it was just kind of just pedal to the metal, and you guys just kind of just took them out of that game. One thing I did want to talk about is your search and destroy, because you said you guys usually don't pick Karachi to come out in 6-0 in what seems like easy fashion. I mean, what'd you guys do there to kind of make that happen?
Well, Karachi, I'd say is probably our either second or third favorite map. We play it a lot, but I felt like we were just taking more map control than them, and it was opening up the entire map for us to do pretty much whatever we wanted. They were kind of like cluttered up, playing farther back, and we were able to just take any space we wanted.
Yeah, we saw the same thing. So, so how do you guys plan on to keep on improving? Do you guys plan on keep testing maps? You guys just trying to lock down, reinforce maps you guys are good at? What's the game plan here going forward?
I really think that our biggest struggle right now is our map pool. We kind of only have a few maps that we play, so I think if we get some good practice in on all the other maps in the game and kind of like get good at everything, we'll be a pretty good team.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you guys to say you guys look dominant today is understatement. So, do you have any other questions?
I do not believe so. I appreciate you coming on and talking to us for a little bit, and go enjoy your dominant win.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you guys. Have a good one.
yeah, you
You
too, man.
too.
See ya.
All right. So once again, Blinn coming out and dismantling Gogebic 3-0. We got a 250, 99, a 6-0, and a 3-1. But if you want to get us out of here.
Yeah, last thing I just kind of wanted to say is, I mean, even though Blinn is what now 3-2, the people higher up on that leaderboard, they need to watch out for this team because we just saw something. It looks like they just caught fire, and I bet they're not going to slow down. But I think that wraps it up for us. So we appreciate you guys, tuning in, hanging out with us, all the Blinn and Gogebic fans, and anyone else out there.
Yeah. Thank you for everyone who tuned in, who watched, who enjoyed. We are out of here. So everyone have a good night.
Yeah. Peace.